Hey guys, it's me, Christmas Tree.
Hi, I'm Icy.
And today's video is going to be a short one. And not like our last couple of videos. Dating advice, about us, and stuff like that. I mean, it's kind of going to be about us, but it's a poetry video. And also, sorry for not posting for a while. We've had to do some stuff in our daily lives. But we're here today to do some stuff. Now, y'all will not see Icy until she reads her poems, because I have my poems right here on this side right now. But when it's time for her to, like, say stuff, I will give her to y'all, and stuff like that. We will be going back and forth reading our poems. And we will be reading 4 today. And you can check out these poems in one of the links in our, bios. It's called Allpoetry. Both me and Icy have accounts on there. Icy is a member for a while. I'm a new member on there. My poems will be poems that I had written for her that I posted on there. And she'll be sharing 2 that she has written for me, and 2 about a little bit about like self-harm in a way.
It's 3 for you and 1 for our friends.
Okay. So you're not gonna be doing those poems today.
Although that is most of my content on there.
Yeah.
Is self-harm and
Depression, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll start. Which one should I do first? Okay, this one is called My Love. Now, I will say this, I know that my poems may not be that good or so if y'all would, like, have any suggestions of, like, what kind of poems I should do or Icy should do, leave it in the comments below. And if you are free to leave any kind of judgment you want with them, bad, good, it will not hurt our feelings.
And if you want to share poems of your own, go ahead.
Yeah.
We enjoy seeing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we will enjoy seeing y'all's content for what y'all do for a living. Like, if y'all are natural poets, we would love to read your poems. Like, if you have similar poems to like these, we would love to hear them. Okay, now I will start. Now, I will say this before, my poems are the rhyming kind. I know that they don't have to, but mine do. And not all of Icy's are rhyming poems, I'll say that.
Most of mine are just free verse.
Yeah. Mine, I have not gotten that far. I'm not that good with that kind of stuff. This poem is called My Love. Okay, let's start. In every glance, I see the stars. Your love, a light that heals the scars. Your laughter fills the quiet air. Your a melody beyond compare. With every touch, a warmth so pure. In your embrace, I find my cure. You're the reason my heart beats so. A love so deep, it continues to grow. Through every storm, through every night, you are my guide, my shining light. My world is brighter, my soul feels whole. For you, my love, have touched my soul. I'll cherish you forevermore. You're the dream I can't ignore. With you, my love, I'll always stay. You're my heart in every way. That was the first poem I had ever written for Icy. Icy, it's your turn to share a poem.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and read the very first poem that I wrote for him, which was also the very first poem that I've ever written that was about love, because I've written about heartbreak, about so many different things, but never like genuine love and appreciation. So if it sucks, my bad. I'm not used to these feelings. But It's called I Love Him. If love doesn't last forever, then explain why I see us. In all my dreams and young memories, the one I thought could never exist came into my life and got me fixed. He took me in, found my hope, carved his initials into my shattered pieces. His kisses aided my every insecurity. Sometimes I wonder if I'm enough. Luckily, he always keeps me grounded and sane. Love is all I feel when I'm around him. I love him.
Believe it or not, that day was one of the first days I had cried in a while because I thought that poem was very sweet.
I don't think it's that great.
Well, there are different opinions on different people, honey. Okay, my second poem. Now, this is another one I wrote for her, but it was kind of more like a fairy tale as well. It's literally called Beauty and the Beast. Okay. In the quiet moments between us, I see magic that mirrors the stories. Oh wait, this was my first free verse one, I believe. You like a rose, a symbol of grace, your beauty unfolding in layers. Gentle and fierce, delicate and strong. You have touched my heart in ways words cannot capture. Like the beast discovering the softness of a love that once seemed unreachable, but now with you, it's the truest thing I know. Every glance, every touch, a reminder that beauty is not just in the eyes, but in the soul, raw, unguarded. And ever changing with time, you are the enchantment I never believed in. The love that broke the spell. In your presence, I see not a prince or a princess, but two souls intertwined, creating something far beyond what I could have ever imagined. Your turn, I see. Well, actually, I will explain this poem a little bit, actually, first. So the reason why I wrote this poem was for the biggest while, I didn't feel like myself, usually. I felt like I was hurting a lot of people. So I wrote that poem, and now that I'm better now, like, I feel like myself again. I feel like who I am. But I wrote that poem when I wasn't. And Icy helped me realize who I was and everything that happened. Your turn, Icy.
Hi. Before I read this is stuff that he's said to me and stuff that I definitely see him doing in the future.
Oh, this is my husband's words, isn't it?
It's called My Husband's Words. And let me just finish this line. There are so many things I would do for you. If you need a list, here's just a few. I would chew through 1,000 metal doors. I would sail across the largest ocean and climb the tallest mountain. For you, there's nothing I wouldn't do if it meant breaking out of jail or fighting 100 men. I just want to hold you tight. I would play Lion King with our children, and I would tame a wild wolf if it meant to see you smile. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. You just mean so much. I can't bear the thought of seeing you suffer. I'd bit through a car handle just to see you. I would do anything just to see you smile. If anyone stood between me and you, I would fight an army, climb a wall, chew through a metal door, just so I could smell your wonderful scent. Nothing can take this love away. No one can take off with you. As long as I'm here, nothing bad will happen, and that's a promise.
Now, the first time I read that poem, I was like, really? Now, if y'all notice that I am distracted, today is really just a big ADHD day for both of us. That's why she's focused on something and I'm also focused on something.
I'm also just... No! Sorry. It's OCD today.
Okay. Let me figure out which one I should do now. Do I do... I only have 6 poems on mine, so y'all... It's not really that special, but this one's called For the One I Love. And I use her username as part of my poem. It's called For the One I Love. I love you, my icy bean, a love as cool and pure as the winter's breath. A gentle chill that wraps around my heart, yet warms me in ways no fire could ever touch. You are the frost on a glass in the morning, the sparkle in the world when the sun hits your smile. A delicate beauty in a world so vast, both you, everything feels so complete. I love you in every frozen moment and every warm embrace we share. For your eyes I see my home, a place where time stands still, where only love exists. I love you, my beautiful wife, forevermore. Ah!
Ah,
You fell.
ah.
Wait 1 second. Okay, you tell him your poem. I'll be right back.
Hi. Okay, this one is called The Contradiction, which is it is sort of appreciation poem for him, but also it's kind of just me trying to get how I really feel out there. Just I feel like I myself am a contradiction. Like I feel that I'm a very loving, caring person, but I also feel like I hurt people, and I don't like that side of me. And just this trying to express those feelings. So my whole life is full of two things. They tell me yes, but as I'm ready, it's a no. I myself am one too. Icy hot. I'm very warm, sweet, and high in temperature, but I'm also very cold and dismissive. Icy hot. I tend to fly high like the birds in the sky, but I'm also deep in the sea as the fish. I'm soft and cuddly, but also cold and malicious. Icy hot. Some days I feel like the perfect little wife, others I feel like a cruel husband. How lucky am I to found my match, my own personal contradiction, my Christmas tree in July.
The funny thing is, I was the one who told her to write the husband part.
Huh?
Remember, I'm the one who told you to write the husband and wife part.
He did.
This is going to be my final poem of the day. It is called My Goddess of a Wife. I believe this is also... Oh, do I do this one? Or do I do A Tale for Us? I mean, they're both good. Oh, I'm doing A Goddess for Us. Okay. So, across the sea where waves kiss the shore, I found a love worth searching for. As a love as ancient as the gods above, a bond so deep it speaks of love. Like Aphrodite on Olympus high, your beauty shines beneath the sky. A goddess with a heart so pure, in your embrace I feel secure. Through every storm, through dark and light, in a world, or in the underworld, or in the daylight. No distance can ever undo what's true, for my heart belongs to you. Our love a force that knows no end, a timeless tale that will transcend. From Olympus peak to depths below, my love for you will only grow. So take my hand, let's sail the seas, with you my heart is free to be. Through every life, through every dream, together we'll make the world our theme. Okay, that poem was me letting my true feelings soar. That was the first time I felt like I could be free in what I wrote. Now, yes, I know I've been free when I've written books, but like that's the first poem I ever felt like I could be free in. Your turn, I see.
Hi. Okay, this one isn't directly for him, but we have a friend group and we call them the Gooberts.
And you've met one of them. Their name is Keith. He was in our autism video.
Mm-hmm. And we will have some more of them in future videos.
We are going to be posting a second video, but I had to do something after this video, so it will be a little bit. Yeah.
So, this video is called Living for Them. Now, I wrote this poem.
This video? You said this video, not this poem.
You shush. I wrote this poem while things at home were getting pretty chaotic, and I sometimes felt like giving up. But the Goobers helped me to get past all that and helped me to stay here, and that's why I wrote this for them, because I'm so grateful that they stayed by my side instead of just giving up on me. So it's called Living for Them. I'm currently in a war. At home, I can't escape. It's like a free-for-all, and I'm the easiest target. They think I'll sit back and take it, that I'll be a good girl and keep quiet. So this is my cry for help. My only strings are the friends I keep. They keep my wrist covered and my white flag down. Even though they're not true blood, they love me as if they were. Thank you for keeping me grounded. Thank you for never leaving when times were tough. I apologize for separating myself, for never asking for your unending support. But now I'm begging, never leave, keep loving, and please, help me in any way you can.
Yeah, that day, the poem, I believe me and Icy that was one of the few days we were not on call for, like, the whole entire day. Icy wrote that poem, and then I read it. I think I was the first one to read it, and it made me worry. Well, that's the end of our poems. So if y'all have any suggestions on, like, what you would change about them, or if you want to revise them,
or if you want to hear more of them.
Yeah, we can definitely write more. Or if you want to share your own poems and we can read them out into the world, then yeah, we'll give you a shout out for that video, for that poem, and we'll just let people hear your poems.
We both love writing. And we don't just write poetry. We write books. We write short stories, and just a little bit of everything.
And we may be posting one of our stories on one of our social media accounts. It is not done yet, but it is almost there. It is called A+I. It is a fantasy-based book, but it's about
the title is a work in progress, too.
Yeah. It is about a dragonborn and a fawn who fell in love. The dragon is a blacksmith and the fawn is a princess. And that's all we're going to share with you. You gotta read the book. No, I think that's it for me. How about you, Icy? You got any news you want to tell them about?
Besides the book that I've already mentioned, Behind the Eyes, I have written a few other books. I think maybe 4 or 5 other books that I'm working on. So if you want to hear about those, there's romance, there's horror, and then there's a dystopian.
Ooh. Now, that's it for us. This is Christmas Tree.
I'm Icy.
And this is us not signing off yet. We still got one more video for y'all, but this is us ending today's first video. Bye.
Bye-bye.